Today is December 29th, 2020. It's 6 months after my new birthday of June 29th, 2020. For those who have been watching since then, you know that's the day I finally started receiving almost the right dosage of the right medication, which is Percocet. I get 40 milligrams per day right now. I probably need double that. But anyway, okay. Yeah, so today's December 29th. It's what I guess I'll now call my old birthday. It's the day I started living. And so it's exactly 6 months before and exactly 6 months after what I call my new birthday. And I didn't plan that. I didn't change anything to make it that way. It just worked out. However, there's no such thing as exactly 6 months. Human years are 365 days, and that can't be divided by 2 and have an even number or a whole number. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been in 3rd grade. How's my gut looking? So I wanted to make a video today, and I'm not off to a really good start right now, but yeah, December 29th, June 29th. Kind of easy to remember. Quick progress report is it's not going how I expected it to go. I haven't kept that a secret. But it is going better than it was. And I think, I've had plenty of time to think about it. And I don't want to make excuses. That's not my objective. There is no excuse. Unless I'm making excuses to myself. And I don't think this is that because it's hard for me to lie to myself. But yeah, I'm doing better. I'm not doing a lot better. I'm not able to stand up. You may remember in my last video that when I was sitting right here and I was trying to get up and stuff like that, it was hard for me. I kept falling over. One thing in particular is that you can't see it right now, but when I was reaching for my controls on my chair, that's when I remember saying it's hard for me to lift my hand. And that, along with a whole bunch of other things I said in that video, I feel like I need to add more to, but we'll start with that one. The reason why it was hard for me to lift my hand is because I don't have any muscles right here in through here. So whenever I'm sitting up, my top half wants to fall over. Just like, right now in a second. And you can see that I'm using my elbow to keep me in place, and that's why I'm not wobbling. But yeah, so that it's still weak down there, and I'm still weak everywhere, but I have gotten stronger. in certain places, and you know, I think I have gotten weaker in ways. Like my upper body, I built some muscle in my upper body last summer, and I think I've lost some, but that's because my lower body, my brain is more focused on my lower body right now, or the last several months. And I would like to be farther ahead of where I am right now, but it's not my choice. You know, if I was able to prescribe medicine for myself, I would prescribe the right amount of medicine for myself, and I wouldn't take any more, just like essentially everyone. And you know, I want to make a video about common beliefs about opioids, because people, probably especially Americans, are clueless. They think they know. They're like, opioids are bad. Everyone knows opioids are bad. Opioids are not bad. Opioids are amazing medicine. Heroin is bad. Heroin, when you abuse heroin, is bad. I assume it's not too great when you don't abuse it, but you still use it. I don't know. I've never used heroin. I don't intend to use heroin. People who take opioid medication for pain, real pain, like me, we have no interest in getting high. And we don't get high. To get high on, let's say, Percocet, since that's what I take, to get high on Percocet, I would have to take about 8 times more than one dose. So that would be 2 days worth of medicine right there in one dose. I'm not going to do that. Only an idiot would do that. And if you do that, you're not in pain. Or you're just you have such a tolerance from already having done hard drugs that it won't do anything for you. But no one in pain. And we know this stuff because we know who has died of drug overdoses. And it's not the people who are prescribed opioids for pain. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff, but we know this. You know, the news might say one thing, but the news, their number one objective is ratings. You know, they need to have advertisers as well. And if advertisers don't like what you're saying, they're not going to advertise with you. So the news might as well be called the news program, the news show, because there's really no such thing as news if it's funded by advertiser money. I guess this is going to be one of those I just talk for a while and maybe interesting stuff will come out. But yeah, December 29th, it's 6 months progress report. It's somewhere in between good and not good. And I'm working hard. I mean, I have, like I said in the last video, I haven't exercised a lot. And I mean, the fact that I've exercised at all is kind of important, or should mean something, because I don't get enough. I mean, I get enough medicine to like sleep, okay, and then I'm miserable for half the day. And there's no reason for that other than people are just wrong. I'm not going to abuse drugs. Not only is that not something I want to do, it's something I don't want to do, and I won't. I don't want to be high. If I get high on drugs, I will die. You have seen me unable to keep myself upright when I'm sitting. Okay, how much worse do you think it has to be before? Oh yeah, before I end up on the floor dead. And that reminded me there, as you saw the light bulb go off. I had an accident about an hour ago.